We're set. They're now racing. Corborn Morris gets away quite nicely. Very slow away was Plum Crazy. Best out here, Slick Star. Corborn Morris the outside. King Simba works to third. The inside therefore Billy Marlowe. He's handy enough. They'll be followed then by Jack's Up, working into the race further back then. Two Plum Crazy trying to make up ground. Pickering's well back, so too Run Tiny Run. Corborn Morris got to the lead here. Jack's Up charging after it. Over on the outside, King Simba. 4, 7 and 8 in race 1. And Slick Star weakened a touch to 4th. Followed across by Billy Marlowe. Didn't quite kick on. Further back of the race then, two Plum Crazy, Pickering and Run Tiny Run at the back. Racing. Allegro Cody stepped okay. She's Mustard shows a bit of early speed. Also trying to work into it, Apache AJ. Back and behind them, TV Kitty up and around the outside. Getting between runners there would have been Corborn Gunner. Trying to sneak through on the inside would have been Orangey Yellow. Stay Groovies out the back, and back with that too was Chilmore. Allegro Cody tackled here by Apache AJ. Down the outside, Corborn Gunner. Apache AJ over the top of Allegro Cody. Corborn Gunner third. And the fourth one to go by was She's Mustard, then TV Kitty. Followed closer in by Orangey Yellow. Further back to Chilmore, and at the back, Stay Groovy. And racing, Corborn Jared about midfield away. Back last year was Fangirl getting to the lead here. Americano drives to the lead from Johnny Angel out wide. Good Time Lady around the outside. Homebush Slinky the inside, then Corborn Jared. The others are miles back now. King Hit Mike, Fangirl, and missing one. That's Candy Crusher a mile off them in the straight. Americano galloping strongly from Homebush Slinky and Corborn Jared getting home. So's Good Time Lady. Americano in. Corborn Jared got to second. Good Time Lady got to third, and Homebush Slinky weakened to fourth. Followed across by Johnny Angel. Further back then, the ballots, they were King Hit Mike and Fangirl, and Candy Crusher not hitting out at the back. Ready to run. For racing. Mr. Mays was last to go, along with Repeat Visit, and Homebush Ginger bounced the lead. Terror Trip up and around the outside. Then Opar was Spice. Trying to work into the race there was Homebush Messy. Further back in the race there, Corborn Pause. Mr. Mays can't do it from there, and nor can Repeat Visit on the corner. In front is Terror Trip. Out wide is Homebush Ginger, and between the two is Opar with Spice. Homebush Ginger blows on by and scores from Opar with Spice, and Terror Trip was bold enough, followed through there by Corborn Pause. Mr. Mays no chance after that beginning, nor Repeat Visit, and Homebush Messy at the back.
Turn around.
Ready to run in the fifth. The racing, Pacific Vibe, quite a nice break, but Johnny Bruce led it out. A Power Smoke wide, trying to get around the outside, gets the third now as the 1, the 3, the 7 take up issue. Dark Gunner settles fourth and a distance back. Take the Shorts is next around. Culvey Den behind that. Further back to Evening Hill and Midnight Action. In the straight, Johnny Bruce to be caught. Pacific Vibe stomping down centre track and wider on the track here to a Power Smoke. Pacific Vibe gets over the top of Johnny Bruce. A Power Smoke third. Fourth was either Take the Shorts or closer in Dark Gunner. Culvey Den behind them. Gap back the other pair, Evening Hill and Midnight Action.
Turn around.
A little bit of set. Racing. Dr. Robbie last away by 2 lengths off the inside. Corborn Matty out nicely, Purely Burns to the lead, followed then by Corborn Midget going forward the outside. Nero trying to get around them. Spirit Run got to the outside, then got checked. Dr. Robbie cannot win this. Just getting ahead of them was Big Boy Dino and Chambo in the straight here. Corborn Midget's got to the lead on the outside. Pure Lee pressing again. Corborn Midget kick beat Pure Lee. Big Boy Dino got to third, ahead then of on the inside Corborn Matty. Spirit Run next to go by alongside of Chambo. Dr. Robbie, well, it never looked a winning chance off the break, and Nero at the back with it. There now, and racing. Corborn Steve Step well trained across Enhancer early and does so. Over on the outside, Apollo Baxter gets the second. Enhancer is third. Manu Rama is fourth. There's trouble back in the field. Kentaro Baxter fell. Dr. Brim's a long way back. Getting past that, Corborn Spree, Corborn George at the back. Corborn Steve in front now. Apollo Baxter giving chase with Manu Rama and Enhancer down the outside. Corborn Stephen easily. Enhancer gets to second. Manu Rama third. Apollo Baxter fourth. Next to go by then was Corborn Spree. Further back to Corborn George, Dr. Brim. And the fall of Kentaro Baxter. Ready to run in race number 8. Just about there. Racing. Corborn Butsy gets away nicely, but Hobush Tiari jumps well. Butsy goes up beside him around the outside here. Matty Blue Blood looking to get into the race as well. Through on the inside to Business Review. Punching up between runners Ears. Boris further back on the race here. Corborn Daniel. Homebush Buck is back, and so too Lagoon Mac. Homebush Tiare in front. Trying to draw him in as Corborn Butsy kicks sand in Rozzo's face. Homebush Tiare is in from Corborn Butsy. Next to go by there was Ears Boris. Followed in by Homebush Buck possibly. Corborn Daniel was still there. Set to run. Racing. It's the Lovely gets a reasonable break. Best out there, Shelley McBell. Oh, it's the Lovely blows past Shelley McBell, puts 2 lengths on it. Corborn locked to third, Allegro Power fourth the inside, then Fox and Box, Kirkham Jack and Corborn Doust. It's the Lovely on the corner by 4. Corborn locked down the outside, then Shelley McBell battling. Allegro Power's going to get past that. It's the Lovely, nice, wins well. Corborn lock got within about a length and a half of the line. Allegro Power to third. Next across was Shelley McBell, then Fox and Box, Kirkham Jack and Corborn Doust at the back. Nearly there. Racing. Best out the inside, Ricky's Rebel. Phantom Ways away quite nicely. Molly O'Shea's made a good beginning today, and Kirkham Harvey gets into it as well. Pushing through between runners, World Freak Show. They'd be followed through there by Corborn Dallas. They're in a heap here. Outside of that, Opawa Parissa. Phantom Ways drifted second to last, and Coco Beer back last up to the corner. Molly O'Shea in front, hard to stop. Kicks out by 2 or 3 lengths here. Corborn Dallas the inside. Phantom Way charging again. The inside out wide of Kirkham Harvey. Nicely in here, Molly O'Shea. I think Phantom Way got through for second on Corborn Dallas, but it was tight. A few others close up as well. Kirkham Harvey was right there. World Freak Show was close up as well. And behind them then to Coco Bear and Ricky's Rebel Opawa Parissa. And we're set to run in race 11. Racing. Swiftly Chloe out midfield. The inside Allegro Beatty gets off nicely. Corborn Gracie's there early too. Arcane Rampage up and around the outside of Swiftly Chloe's trying to push her way into the clear. Belfast Barry back on the inside of her. Arcane Rampage goes back a place or two. Getting past it there was Corborn Merle. Izzy Bowen's well back coming to the corner. So is Greater Jack on the corner. Allegro Beatty in front of Corborn Gracie. Ducking to the inside. Swiftly Chloe. Corborn Gracie gallops to the lead. Swiftly Chloe comes out. Corborn Gracie scores from Swiftly Chloe. Third to go by was Allegro Beatty. Gap back the others. Headed in by Corborn Merle or Belfast Barry. Back in the pack Izzy Bowen, Arcane Rampage. And last one in Greater Jack.
Turn around.
Racing, Flying Merkle jumped fairly well, but Corborn Cook's best away. Corborn Brick goes hard. Takamori's there early. Flying Merkle finds the rail. Then in behind them to Corborn Clover, Corborn Clay. Back in the pack here to Sherlock Esmer and Absinthe Minded at the back. Finding the lead, Takamori and hard to beat. Corborn Brick on his tail. Flying Merkle the inside, then Corborn Clover, Corborn Cooks, Corborn Clay. Takamori in front. Corborn Brick tries hard. Takamori delivers. Corborn Brick, Flying Merkle. Corborn Clover, Corborn Clay. Followed through by Sherlock Esmer, Absinthe Minded. Corborn Cooks ended up at the back off a good beginning.